Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Thursday, the 25th of April 2024. This is your morning message tarot reading, and today Mercury stations direct in Aries. We've made it. I don't know who's had a bit of a kick of the door, who's gone out for you, but for me, my brain has just melted in the last few days. It's been gradually getting worse for a week or so, yeah, it's just melted brain. But now things will be changing. So we have some other astrology apart from that. We have the moon in Scorpio all day. It's going to form an opposition to, first of all, Uranus, and then Jupiter in Taurus, reigniting the energies of last weekend's conjunction between Uranus and Jupiter in Taurus. And then the moon's going to make a water trine to Mars in Pisces. Okay, so energies for today. I've already said about igniting that conjunction from last weekend on an intuitive level as well. So feeling into our intuition, see what comes up. Maybe we're finding passion and purpose to follow our bliss. Mars is on spiritual retreat still in the last 10 degrees of Pisces. Okay, he moves into, he's reborn again into Aries on the 30th. Yeah, he's closing out that journey. What are you letting go of that stops you from living from a more joyful, passionate, pleasure-orientated place? Okay, he's also sort of receiving spiritual wisdom from Saturn and Neptune. Get there in the end. So, and with the Mercury stationing direct, this is a portal of pause. It's conjunct the North Node opposite the South Node, so there could be communications with ourselves, with our soul, about the direction our life's going on, about reclaiming our power, being in our sovereignty. Okay, see what comes up around those themes for you. Let's do some cards for the day and for today and see what the cards want to tell us. So we're going to have the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and we're going to have the Lion Strider. Oh, let's get this one first. So let's see what we need to know. What do we need to know for Thursday, the 25th of April 2024? Messages from Spirit for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, I've just recorded the final video for my Mercury retrograde group. It was a good one. Taking us out on a high. With a lovely gift from the universe. Okay, oh lovely, come to the edge, come out your comfort zone. See what's over the edge. Community, maybe there's community and connection there. And to be fair. Okay, so the to be fair card, I always sort of see that as a bit of a Libra card. Okay, so comfort zones and South Node. What comfort zones are you leaving behind? Okay, that's the question to ask, especially around sort of relationships. How are you in relationships? What have you learned about yourself, about your I am in Aries, if a Mercury retrograding in Aries, that now you can step out of your comfort zone of how you used to be in relationships, okay, and bring in more of yourself. Okay, that's getting out of your comfort zone, that's coming to the edge. Okay, it's not just, you know, when we talk about relationships, we always talk about love relationships, don't we? But you have relationships with so many people in your life. So the community of people around you, what is your relationships? What are your relationships like with those? Does anything need to change? To bring more harmony, balance, equality, reciprocity. That was a big one, a big theme for the reading that I've just done, the meditation that I've just done. So let's ask the tarot and see what the tarot wants to tell us. What do we need to know for Thursday the 25th of April? I nearly said March, then I nearly said May. It's April 2024. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Let's get another one. That's a bit all over the place. A bit of shuffling for place there, so let's do it one more. What do we need to know? That's better. Okay. Oh, Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, we have a bit of Ace of Wands. Especially when the Ten of Swords is leaving, energy that's leaving and going into the past. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Ten of Wands. Okay, what was I saying about relationships? And then we've got the Seven of Swords. Okay, so clarifiers. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Wands. And we've got the Fool. Okay. Well, this is tying into the energy of the meditation that I've just led for the Mercury retrograde group. I'm not saying my intuition is on spot on or anything, but so okay, right. So let's see what's going on in the subconscious. We've got the Three of Swords, we've got the Six of Swords, we've got the Ten of Cups, we've got the Two of Cups. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to take those as well. We've got the Tower and we've got the Page of Wands. It's all falling away to spark new inspiration. Okay, so where we find ourselves. Ace of Wands. This is the divine gift of spirit, of fire, of passion, of energy, lighting up. And I think after Mercury retrograding for the last 25 days, I think we can all do with a little bit of that. Okay, and what we're seeing as the Aries energy as well. What's been ignited in you? What's leaving? Ten of Swords, old patterns, old mindsets, things like that. You've come to the point of realisation that you can't carry on in that limited way anymore. And so that energy's moving away. It's killing you. You don't want to do it anymore. Okay, so that's leaving. Our foundation, okay, is the Knight of Swords here. Mutable air, which is Gemini energy. Okay, so there's new information coming up, new conversations, which, you know, that's good. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So, you know, as he turns direct and we're fired up with passion and inspiration and things like that, of course, you're going to be having conversations with everything, with your communities, connections, collaborations, all this energy that's been, all this mental energy that's been reviewing, reflecting, going over. Now we're starting to go forward. Although he'd be in his shadow until the 13th, he's going to make third conjunctions after conjunction with the North Node. As he goes forward again, he's going to meet up and have further conversations about healing, finding healing solutions with Chiron, and then with Aries a couple of days before he's out of his shadow. Okay, so he's moving that energy. It's what he's learned, what he's reviewed and everything. Final conversations, putting things in place. And by the 13th of May, he's out of his shadow and we're racing ahead again. Okay, the message from above is, we've got another 10. We've got the 10 of Wands here. This is where we're overburdened. And the message, drop the drop the 10 wands, make a bonfire out of 9 of them, and then just keep the Ace of Wands. Okay, this, when I was talking about changing relationships and things like that, what are you letting go of? The South Node, Mercury stationing direct, conjunct the North Node, opposing the South Node. What relationships are, or aspects of relationship, are you letting go because they're old patterns, they're old ways of relating? You're taking on too much? Are you saying yes when you want to say no? Are people leaning on you too much? Are you over-giving? Are you not opening to receiving? Whatever it is, there's a message here to drop it all and just come back to that one spark of inspiration. Okay, and then we're moving into the 7 of Swords here. So the 7 of Swords is about, it can be called the thief in the night, but it's more than that. It's about taking away the things that cause conflict. Okay, so maybe we're changing the way we behave in relationship with other people. There's a theme here, isn't there? Okay, and maybe we're sort of, you know, you and somebody in particular, or just the way you are in relationships, you rile each other up, and don't do conflict very well. By gathering up all the swords of contention, is what I'm getting. The swords of contention, and taking them away, it changes the dynamics of relationship. Okay, so we've got the realization that we can't go on the way we're going with the 10 of Swords going into the past, and then sort of we're changing the way we talk and we relate and we communicate. So yeah, that's the main part of the reading. The clarifiers, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is mutable earth, which is Virgo energy. So this is about making plans, strategies. This is about, you know, taking care of our health, our daily devotions, you know, our day-to-day routines. What are you going to change in your routines to change from everything you've learned during Mercury retrograde? Okay, what practical measures can you take to integrate everything you've learned, or aspects of what you've learned over this last 25 days into your life? It doesn't have to be fast. Knight of Pentacles is quite slow, one step at a time. There's no rushing about. We're just, okay, this week I'm going to bring this in. Okay, and then build on that. Next week I'm going to bring this in. Okay, we gradually change our behaviours, take more care of ourselves and things like that. Then we've got the 2 of Wands. So we've got the Ace of Wands. Then we've got the 2 of Wands. So this is that you stood there. We're right there. We're there at the portal at the end of Mercury retrograde as he stations direct. We've got this pause, okay, of a portal, and we can stand here and we can look out at the possibilities and the potentials and the opportunities and the openings. And then take directed action forward from an inspired place. At the moment, it's like we're right on that portal and we're just looking out at the new horizons. Okay, then we've got the Fool. Okay, so that's stepping through the portal into the new direction. Those of you that joined me in my Mercury retrograde group, you'll recognise this story from the meditations. I actually recorded the meditation first, and I'm doing this recording after that. my phone was on a low charge, and so I had to leave my phone charging up. So I thought I'll come in, get on Zoom and do the meditation first. Okay, so anyway, back to the reading. That's what's going on consciously. Let's dive into the subconscious and see what's going on there. So we've got two very interesting cards. First of all, card one is the Three of Swords. This is the healing the old wounds. This is the conversations that Mercury has been having with Chiron. Okay, now he's ready to go back and they're going to talk solutions. Okay, then we have the Six of Swords. So you're being helped to move away from those heart wounds. Okay, you're being helped. The universe is helping you from stormy seas to somewhere a lot calmer. Okay, and where are we going? Emotionally living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after. So this is about sort of that state of living from love, living from joy, living from bliss, living from pleasure and enjoyment and heart-centered abundance. Okay, which takes us into the Two of Cups, which is once we've filled our cup up, then we can work with other people and we fill each other's cup up. That's the Two of Cups on one level. It can be internal with the masculine and feminine parts of ourselves coming back into harmony and resonance instead of fighting against each other, which we do often. Conscious and subconscious mind, head and heart, masculine and feminine aspects of self. We're coming into resonance and coherence at the heart. Okay. And as we do that, it blows up the old structures. This sort of, with the 10, and also we've got 3 10s here. So the 10 we don't have is the 10 of Pentacles. The building the future in the 3D. What we're doing is we're blowing up the old structures of the 3D. The tower here, that's too small. The comfort zone, the old way of having relationships, the old way of giving, like how we have given our power away and everything. There's an opportunity as we come out of Mercury retrograde to just blow that apart. Come to the edge, step out your comfort zone. Let's change things up. Okay, then followed by the Page of Wands. You're inspired to do this. It's like, oh yeah, come on. I think I'm fired up from the meditation I've just done. I've just led. Yeah, come on, we can do it. Woo! Anyway. And if that's not an invitation to work with me at some level. Okay, so let me just put my cards away and let's see what the Art of the Sacred Wheel cards want to tell us for today. So what do we need to know for Thursday the 25th of April 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, to the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay. And it's all the time I was shuffling that, and the thought that was going through my mind was 25th of March. And that, if we go back to that was the last full, not the full moon yesterday, the full moon before that. That was the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. Okay, sign of the South Node. What have you been letting go of over this last month? Okay, what have you been releasing around how you are in relationships? That's important right now. Oh, yes. And what have we been doing since then? We've been piercing the heart open. Okay, and that's always great. So love is calling you home. Come home to love. Come home to love for yourself. Okay, that's a starting place for everything. Fill yourself up. Oh my God, this reading is definitely a reflection of this of the meditation I've just done. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you. If it has, as always, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel, and click on the wiggly bell for notifications when I'm doing putting out readings. That helps me to know that you like what I'm putting out there, and it helps with the algorithms to get more people to see the videos, and then we can do more. I can do more to help other people. And the red kite's just come back, just hovering around. So yeah, a little truth there. The reader was the truth. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like, share and subscribe, please. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below the video in the descriptions box. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Enjoy Mercury stationing direct. And until next time, from the bottom of my heart, in deep gratitude, thank you for watching.